guys. How's everybody doing? All right. Let's see where we're at. I already got 20 people in here. Hell yeah. Annette, Mr. Snow Guardians, Scott, Squatix, Jim P, Zen Ginger, Adkins, Mark Sterlson, Gina, Scooby Steve, Dee Dee, Bunny Viper. How's it going, chick? Vibes, Chris George, Steven, Fish Tank Dad, right. You know, how's it going? Joe Coffee. All right. Yeah, I'm not doing nothing crazy tonight. I'm tired and I'm leaving early ass in the morning. So we're just kind of hanging out, chit chatting tonight. Got everything packed up except for the fish. Those guys will get taken out of their tanks in the morning before I take off. 6 buckets of fish and a tote full of a big fish. Jennifer Weaver. Why am I not power napping? Because it's physically impossible for me to sleep right now. Hoping this stream will tire me out enough to let me sleep a few hours. Trying to leave about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Hoping to get to Louisville by noon. 1 o'clock maybe. Hoping. Last 2 days have been super crazy busy. Since I crammed Wednesday's work into Mondays and Tuesdays, I had to really haul ass there. And then on top of it, get all my shopping and stuff done, get the house in order before I leave. Yeah, the awning is starting already. Fuck yeah. Oh, y'all stop talking. I'll just get off. Not gonna lie. Thanks, Ian. Scuba. What can I say? You guys are a bunch of energy suckers. Suck the energy right out of me. Bastards. How long is my ride? 4.5 hours. 4 an hour, 4 hours, depending on how fast I drive. Not too bad at all. Mountaintop Puffer Keeper, how's it going, man? What fish am I taking? All three of my black belt cichlids, Firemouth Miki, a breeding pair of polar blue tiger parrots, and another fish that it's a fish. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm taking them. Well, I'm pretty much giving everything away. I mean, if somebody wants to buy the black belts and stuff off me, that's cool. But if nobody does, I'm just going to donate them to the auction. I have a surefire method to sleep, but it involves a large jar of peanut butter, one whole fried chicken, and a playground swing. Shit. Yeah, I saw that. Scuba. Sounds good. What time can we expect the loveliest Gina and Ivy duo to roll into town Friday? Oh, okay. Well, since she's not there, yeah, it's a ghost knife. I'm bringing a ghost knife with me. But anybody says anything, I will cut your throat in your sleep. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real pissed. Mike, how's it going? Still packing a flight to Las Vegas in the morning. If I got time, I'll check out the aquarium there. Heck yeah, Mike. I was thinking about taking a little hour and 20-minute trip up and seeing the aquarium not too far from Louisville. But there is a bunch of fish stores in Louisville. I found out. I googled fish stores in Louisville. There's a bunch, and there's a saltwater store like 3 miles away from the hotel that I'm gonna go check out. It looks really nice. Pets Palace. Nope, that's not the place I was looking at. Pull it up here. Yeah. The place I want to check out is called Derby City Corals. Okay, maybe it's a little further than 3 miles, but not too bad. Wait, no, it is right there. Yep. I'll pull up a picture of the front of the store so you can see what I'm talking about, Scoob. This looks like a really nice, organized store. And they got some really nice corals, it looks like, too. Hey, that's some good price on some calcium and alkalinity boost. That's good stuff. Oh wow, look at those clams. Those are huge. Tags. Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. Some GSP covered stone skull. Those look really good. But yeah. It looks like a big place too. Like, kind of see the coral tables down there. It's not far at all. Let me go back here. This is what comes up when you type in fish stores in Louisville, or there's all these. There's a koi pond store. There's a place called Aqua Design, a bunch of Petco's, Ori's Fish Market, Something Fishy, Eco Aquatic, or Economy Aquatic Gardens, Southside Pet Shop, bunch of them. But that coral store really got me interested. Feeders Pet Supply. Yeah, I need to see their livestock or live rock and saltwater price. Southside is 5 minutes from my crib. Right on. Tired vibes, I'm afraid most of this will replay in the morning. Hey, it's alright, New Local Austin. It's alright. In your opinion, what is a reasonable percentage for a credit for F1 puffers? 20% retail. Kind of depends on what puffer. Like a Mabu, 20. I'd say 35, 40, but that's just me. I feel like I'd be getting, because around here you'd expect 10 to 20% cash, turning something like that in. So store credit, I always expect a little bit more, I guess. When I get back, I'm gonna start up my reef tank. That's what I like to hear, Mike. Hell yeah. Sandy's and Southside are my go-tos. Heck yeah, we'll have to make sure we check them out too. What are the store hours for Sunday? I don't know. I'll have to pull it back up. Hmm. Huh. See, like Steven's gonna have to meet me regardless, just because I gotta get the fish inside and put up and taken care of before I'm able to go and do anything when I get there. But when I get to the show and stuff, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna walk and seek anybody out. I'm gonna let them all find me or see if they notice me walking past. Nobody does, obviously. I'm gonna have to say something at some point. I want to see who recognizes me and who doesn't. Just looking for a general sense. Of course, I'll turn that credit into another breeding project, right? Yeah. Sandy's is a sponsor of the Triple Crown. Right on. Lies, it's not late night. Yeah. Well, it was. I did originally schedule it for 11:30, but I'm already tired of shit, and I noticed Dr. Black wasn't going again, so I bumped it up. Will I have my headphones on? No. Nope. Chili head. What's going on? People most likely need to approach me. I'm hard to miss, though. People say they'll recognize me, but I blend in really well. It seems. Kind of like. Sure, everyone will hear Bunny and me coming. See, I feel like all Bunny's got to do is say something, and I'd be able to pick her out because of her voice. I totally could. Hey, Jess, how's it going, chick? It's a good stream this morning. Wasn't able to chat much. I was pretty busy with work. Is it the Louisville Aquarium you've been talking about? I want to look it up. No. It was like an hour, or I think about an hour away. The Louisville Zoo. Some aquarium maintenance services. They got Newport Aquarium, which is in Newport. It's like right on the border. Like right on the border. Like I passed through it coming down there. Like I'm taking 75 all the way down to I think 71. And it's right there. Makes more sense to hit it on the way down there. I was by myself for 45 minutes. Yeah. I didn't get a email or nothing, so I probably would have hopped up for a few. I'd have a little bit of free time there. Best place to see an aquarium is going to be my house or Rusty's, unless you go to the zoo. Weak ass city can't afford an aquarium. Oh no, maybe Sunday on my way back up, I can stroll through and check out the Newport Aquarium. Yeah, if you don't know where Newport is, it's like yeah, Cincinnati right there on the river, or you cross the bridge and it's right there, right there. If you make it to the Newport Aquarium, check out the Haas in Newport. Went there after I toured the aquarium during the Cincy ACA convention. Yeah, I'll have to go check that out. I like how that aquarium's right on the water too, right on the river there. I realized something when watching the replay of the Salty stream. You look just like Chris Webby without the hat. I thought that was funny. I don't even know who that is, if I'm being honest. Why, what's up with my voice? Should I mention that too? Do I sound like a moron? No, you don't sound like a moron. Your voice is just distinct. Not in a bad way. Funny. Newport Aquarium is 20 minutes from me. That's really cool, Jilly. I know Newport, New Virginia. Huh. See where there's a thumbnail on a recent Big Tank Hay interview. Scuba. I have long black and blue and purple hair, and we'll be with Brennan and Gina. Hmm. Sorry, guys. I keep it pulled away. No worries. Hmm. The triple threaded, the triple crown. No, it's not Louisville. It's the Newport Aquarium in the Newport, Kentucky. It's right on the other side of the Ohio border. No, the t-shirts. If the t-shirts don't say "Want some cheesecake" on the back, I don't. I don't even want to see it. That's bullshit. What's life without cheesecake?
Wait, won't you stay for cheesecake?
Cheesecake. Cheesecake!
Yeah. I wish you could go too, Ian. That'd be fucking sweet. Went to Newport Aquarium when you were a kid? Heck yeah. I don't think I've ever been there. Oh, Jesus, Mark. So, is anybody else heading out or heading to the Triple Crown tomorrow, or funny? Ordered the white Triple Crown T-shirt. Did y'all get swag? I got a T-shirt. I got the, I think I got the ACA 50th T-shirt or the 50th anniversary T-shirt. It's like a tan color. Because the T-shirts are pretty freaking rad, Gina. And they're never gonna make another one of them again. These particular ones. That's why. So, plan to go to see where my tanks are and stuff and get my sponge filters in there. And then fast my guys tomorrow and bring them Thursday, and they'll have all day Thursday and Friday to get them stressed and all that. Yeah. For the most part, all the fish that I'm bringing with me are just going to be. I don't plan on moving them around a bunch or nothing, and I'm not putting them in bags or anything like that. They've all got their own bucket or tub with a sponge filter, and they've been running for the last few days too in the buckets. And I'm all ready to go. Gotta do water changes tonight here. Good night, Chris. Thanks for hanging out. Plan to go see where my tanks are and stuff. Oh, yeah, I read that. Okay. Ah, haha. Really glad I'm getting an extra day in on all this. It's been so long since I've done any sort of traveling or any kind of vacation or anything for myself. I almost feel guilty doing it. Stickers coming out. I've got them created. Just need to get some money to order some stickers to give out for free. Heck yeah. Which reminds me, I'm bringing my stickers too. So if I haven't sent it any or anything like that, I got a buttload of them. They're the little ones, but they'll do. And speaking of stickers again, I got Jason and Fishymon stickers today. Nice little thank you note. It's pretty cool. Says, thanks for the support. Enjoy the stickers, and I would love some of your stickers too. So, send Jason some stickers. Got a whole bunch of them. Give one to Gina for her scrapbook of garbage. I'll have a pocket of Stephen P. and Gina P. stickers. Heck yeah. Speaking of. Oh, Steven stickers way back there, but I still haven't found a good place for these stickers yet. I like how shiny they are. And the sparkles. I love the sparkles. I wish I could do that with mine, but I want like a metallic green. You know how like on the letters of my logo, the green outline, I want it to be like a metallic green. I think that'd be pretty cool. Can't figure out how to do it. Shit, I haven't been anywhere or done anything fun for 20 years. This is a bucket list trip and my early B-Day celebration. Today is August 10th. Best birthday ever. Heck yeah, buddy. Well, we'll make sure it's a damn good one. Especially if it's the last thing I do. Throw this up there, but keep it pretty chill tonight, please. Jenny Lynn, how's it going, chick? you want to do after we get there and unload at the hotel? We'll meet up with everybody, of course. What the hell? Originally wasn't going to stream tonight, but I decided to because I wasn't doing anything anyways, and I figured it might help wear me out enough to sleep a little before I leave. Can I tempt someone to pick up a shirt for me, Gina, since I'm already getting a box from you? Well, even if you wanted, I got like flat rate boxes. It would cost me like $5 to send you a T-shirt, Ian, if you wanted. You get the like little itty bitty bitty ones. Doing the last few things before getting ready to head to the Triple Crown. Heck yeah, Jenny Land. I'll see you there. I'm heading out first thing in the morning. I'm already all packed up. I just got to get all the fish in their buckets and stuff in the morning, and then on my way I am. Query Life, what's going on, chick? Hope you're doing good. Tell you what, I'm really gonna piss her off. She does not like to be fucked with. I have not messed with her, moved her, or anything since she's been put into that tank. Like a few years ago. So she's not gonna be too happy for a while. But instead of putting her in a big old bucket, which she wouldn't fit anyways, I got her a nice big tote. I'm gonna be bringing her down in. My guys handle stress pretty well, not going. So do these guys, but she's kind of like an Oscar. She likes to pout. She'll color down quite a bit and just pout. Makes me feel bad. Give her pets to calm her down. Shit, probably stress her out even more. Only Oscars. It's all right, chick. Am I going to video catching the fish? Why? So I can embarrass myself by showing everybody that how the hell she shamoos me every time I try to take her out of the water? Yeah. Oh, it's lovely. She's super energetic. Pain in the ass to catch, too. I'm trying to just stretch out for a while and give my bag a break like an hour or so. Then I can try to catch up to y'all. We need to maybe grab Brennan and look at our options. There you go. Went to the movies today and saw Nope. Pretty good. Heck yeah. I want to go see the new Thor movie. Pretty excited about it. The only thing about sucks about moving that black belt, that tote, I can't just fill it full of water and carry the tote with her in it. So I have to take the tote, put it in my truck, fill it in my truck, put the sponge filter and everything, get it running, fill it up all the way, and then put her in a bucket, from a bucket into the truck. Then when I get to the Airbnb tomorrow, I've got to move her from, got to drain a lot of that water and try to move her from the truck into the Airbnb until Friday, and then move her from there over, give her to Gina. It's gonna be interesting. I'm just hoping this damn hotel has some bellhops because I ain't trying to carry all this shit. Just push it on them damn carts. But the tote I got is pretty nice though. What is it? Cobalt. It's a Cobalt brand, like the tool brand Cobalt, but it's a watertight tote. It's got a little rubber seal on the inside of it, so while I'm driving and stuff, it's not gonna leak. And it's a pretty damn sturdy tote. Snagging breakfast in the lobby, hoarding it in my room. Can't be missing meals. I'm hoping maybe at the very least we could hit IHOP and have coffee and cheesecake. I'm down. I haven't been to IHOP in eons. Eons. Keep imagining what our trip home will be like with fish. It'll be too hard. She's gonna make so much ragged. She shouldn't. As long as you don't jostle her around and swing her around and rattle her around too much, she'll be alright. She's gonna be freaked the fuck out. So I'm gonna try to put a bunch of Java moss in there and try to make her feel a little more comfortable. And do the same thing with the other fella. Do they still have IHOPs? They do. And what's even better is IHOP is literally right next to the hotel and everything, right across 64. That's pretty cool. There's Cracker Barrel nearby. Nice little Italian restaurant, it looks like. Have a whole shopping tote filled with snacks. Film the fish capture. We could film some trip home. We could film getting set up and settled. Yeah, good. Terry, what's going on, man? Yeah, I got a link. Give me a second, though. I gotta run and go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. All right. Give me one more second here. My dog's barking at me to go out. So.
Okay.
All right. Give me one more second here. My dog's barking at me to go out. So.
Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, son of a bitch. Oops. There. Solved that. My apologies, everyone. I didn't mean to. I forgot I had to mute the YouTube stream. I don't know 100% of what the conversation was, so I'm going to shut up till he gets back. But absolutely, as Vibe Aquatic says, yes, please smash the like button. Misfit is a very likable guy. And know that pink flamingo has not melted yet. In fact, it's actually growing, and I haven't given it all that much light lately.
All right. That's good.
What's going on? Oh, you got that beautiful FM voice where you're like, all right.
I get that a lot.
All right, what do you want to talk about, man?
Well, these guys want me to film catching a nice 14-inch black belt and watch it shamu the fuck out of me as I pull it out.
Oh, I'm sure that's going to happen. Oh, my God.
She is so energetic, dude.
Dude, catching big fish out of tanks that are especially extremely healthy, and they just think you're interacting with them. Yeah, you're gonna get wet for sure.
Oh yeah.
And no, Bunny Viper, I am not going to the Triple Crown. You know, did you watch any of Lefty's stream at all?
Yeah, both of them.
Oh, so you did watch them.
Yep.
So there was a whole bunch of the USBs and blah blah blahs, and you can plug this one into this one. And am I the only one that says you got to just understand how simple electricity works, and there's way better ways to do it?
Yeah.
And number one, you don't even need an aquarium pump if you're going to a two-day event. A 3-day, I would recommend an opening of the bag and a rebag.
Yeah. Beyond that, maybe.
Just rebag it. Which means you need to learn a little bit about every city's incoming water. May not be like yours.
Yep.
Or the water in the bag. So I
Yep.
did like the test strips things, but the test strips are only going to tell you ammonia. They're only going to tell you, which even the ammonia answer isn't actually an answer.
Right. Hey, we got the same phone or ringtone.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, you're good. Is there Chinese near us? There's a Japanese restaurant. I like Japanese food too. I can pull it up though. I'm sure there's a gazillion Chinese restaurants in Louisville. Oh yeah, there is. There's 5 of them right around the hotel there. There's Happy China, Jumbo Buffet, Sichuan Garden, P.F. Chang's, Louis Garden, Peking City, Golden Corral. I guess I don't know how that's considered. Yeah, Oriental Star. There's a bunch. I think he's going to enter her because we have to get a big enough tank. Yeah, I need at least a 40 breeder to put her in, and I don't I have one. I'm not gonna go buy a brand new one just to do it either. Oh, nope, not the Louisville Aquarium. I was talking about the Newport Aquarium. It's like an hour away from Louisville, something like that. Maybe a half hour. Now that I think about it. All right, we got that good water. Dude, my ID shark is probably at 1.5 feet long. I decided to jump out of my big ass net 7 feet in the air while I was pulling her out. Oh, I bet ID sharks are powerful. Melissa F. She comes in chat, one of the moderators, and also a good friend and moderator over in the nerd community too. She's got 2 giant ones, and hers spooks really bad, and it shamoos the water out of that tank every day. Japanese food it is. Select Pet, what's going on, man? I know you're going to be down there. I'll see you down there tomorrow, hopefully. Peplin Creek, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing good. Sure. Tell Foxy I said hi, too. Double Dragon is my go-to, or at the Jefferson Mall. Got the best Chinese place. Definitely keep that in mind. ABC, what's going on? Oh, shit. Double Dragon it is. Hey, never said we had to go only once. So, hey. I don't think you've ever had Japanese. You can help me order, please. Well, that sounds like we're doing Japanese not instead, which I'm totally fine with. I like some good Korean barbecue too. No worries, Jess. Thanks for coming back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, I finally found my Marina battery powered air pump. Takes 2D batteries, big old fuckers. Thing will last all weekend. All weekend. Whoever else is coming, track me down when you get to town. There's already a lot of people here and more showing up all the time. Oh, yeah. That's what I figured. Select. Well, yeah, Whip, but I think he's speaking, like, generally speaking, most of the time, the stuff's alright. Which I can understand. I just like
apologize
going
for
that
that.
extra mile. Oh, you're good. It's kind of funny. I have the same exact ringtone.
Do you have any friends that have no boundaries from work and well, work friends that have no boundaries between when work stops and work starts. And
Kinda. You got friends that are like that. I don't really work with them anymore because I work for myself. But yeah,
that was a work friend that understand. My time is 10 o'clock, or for all practical purposes, it's 10 o'clock. This is the time that I should be getting about ready for bed, and this is now the time he decides to call me.
that's super important, man.
Yeah, except I'm fairly certain he had a few drinks before that. No, it was just interesting. Lefty had a very interesting conversation, and I'm going to tell you what, there's a billion different ways to do a show and how you transport fish across the country. And there's a crap ton of different ways to do it. And each one of them has its drawbacks.
Yep. In my case, the way I'm doing it, I have 6 5-gallon buckets and a 40-gallon tote, and each one of them has a sponge filter in it. That takes up a lot of room, and you have to power all of that as well. I do it that way just because I feel safer. And a lot of the fish that I'm bringing are bigger fish anyways. So.
Well, see, that was my biggest point, was like Lefty was given points for, I don't know, maybe bigger fish. Smaller fish, from 1 to inch and a half, 2 inches, maybe, you're better off just bagging them up.
The way I look at it,
just like
if my time traveling and being away is just as long as it's going to be to ship the fish, if it's
I didn't even bring up.
I'll do that, no problem. But if it's any further than that, I like to go that extra mile and. But just for the safety of the fish and my own worrisome ass, I guess.
And I did like the idea of having the test strips so you can see where the fish are in your bag.
Yep. And always keep extra water around. Keep a jug of water laying around,
It's not 100% accurate, but it gives you something to go on.
Yep.
What I was trying to say is, I always, when I did go to a show that was going to take me more than, say, 18 hours to get back from, I would rebag my fish. I just rebag them all, and I just assumed that the hotel had the worst possible water ever. So I would treat it that way, and off I'd go. And I gotta be honest, I may have lost 1 or 2 fish over all those years of traveling, 20 hours to go to a show, but out of 2 fish out of a whole bunch, that's just that's just random fluke at that point.
I understand that.
So he brings up, I never seen him bring up extra bags. Bring bags, rebag your fish, bag them up like you're going to ship them out, and you're going to be 10 hours on the road. As long as you don't heat them up or cool them down, they'll be fine.
Yeah. Yep. Most of the time, it's just like shipping fish.
Yeah.
Except bags you get to you're the one delivering it,
Bags, to me, when you go to a show, the very first thing you should be packing is all the fish bags you're going to use.
Mm-hmm.
Because you might even be separating because all your fish are bagged up while you go down. Well, see, that's the other thing. I bring fish both ways. You know, I'll bring fish to sell and bring fish back.
Right.
So, you know, you got all these fish all bagged up and they're in a cooler, they're in the back of the car. You know,
That's what I need to invest in for big
experience.
fish like that black belt is a nice thick walled cooler so I can just pick that shit up and carry it instead of having to worry about the water falling off the bottom of the fucking tote.
Right. See, you gotta shipping big fish is a lot different than fishing one or shipping 1-inch fish.
It's a
or
big old
moving
pain in the dick.
small fish.
Big old pain in the dick. You know how much it would cost me to ship her? The water alone would weigh 15,
Oh
20
yeah,
pounds.
absolutely. And that's a fish I would say that should have a not necessarily an air stone. Believe it or not, you keep that fish alive without all those pumps and out all that stuff, just having a pitcher and stop every couple 100 miles and just take a pitcher and just refresh the oxygen just to make you feel better.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And the fish would probably make it just fine.
Yep.
I mean, the only reason all right, number one, the cooler is probably going to be clean, so it's not an established tank. You're throwing it in a cooler with established water. That established water will actually maintain it for a lot longer than people will give it credit for.
Oh yeah.
And
Another reason why I'm bringing all these buckets and stuff because each one of those buckets has water to a different tank in this fish room. So whatever fish that I bring home, I'm able to pick what tank I'm going to put them in and already acclimate them before I even get them home
the
to my water.
And don't get me wrong, I get the idea. All right, you're gonna take your established water, bring it there. The only problem is what's to say that established water doesn't sour?
The sponge filters in each one of those buckets.
Oh, you took. See, I didn't get the whole sponge filter thing. You're running 5-gallon tanks all the way down to Kentucky. Damn it!
Yep. See all that? It's all. There's a hole popped in the lid of each one of those buckets with an airline going in with a sponge filter.
You're eastbound and down with a full blown established tank.
Fucking A, right? I am. I can take as long or as short of time as I want.
How are you gonna run it in the vehicle?
Well, I'm having SUV, so I got a bunch of room.
No,
It's
I
kinda-
mean, the power you're gonna run on sponge.
Oh, I've got a power converter.
the
I've got
whole
three,
time
three
you're
out.
there.
Oh, the whole time I'm there? Oh no, I've got an air pump that I'm bringing with me. That I can just bring everything in and plug it in the hotel room.
What kind of air pump?
Uh,
No, I don't mean take it out. I mean,
I was just
what
seeing
you're
if there was
doing.
I was just seeing if there was a brand name on it, but there's not. It's kind of knockoff brand, but it's got.
Is
it
it
pumps
kind
some air.
of is it something that you would buy at Cabela's or a pet shop?
Pet shop.
Oh, okay.
It's just a
'Cause I
cheap,
gotta
like
say,
$20 air pump. I got a few of them.
If you spend a little bit of time, because I do both hobbies, you know, fishing and keeping fish.
Right.
If you look at bait pumps, you know, air pumps for keeping bait,
Yeah,
I
that's-
think you get a better product.
Oh
To
yeah,
be
dude, they're $5 a piece. Yeah, the Bubble Buddy is what they're called. They're $5 a piece and take AA batteries, and they have another version that also takes AA batteries, but it's a lot bigger. It's double the size of the little ones. I have a bunch of them that I'm bringing with me because I'm sending some of these buckets with fish home with people. So
I have two of the 2-port 1/4-inch line Bubble Buddies or whatever the fuck they're called, but they're made to run on just 12 volt,
nice.
which is what your vehicle is running on anyways. So you can, if you want to, you can, cut the tabs off and just turn it into where it just plugs into your 12-volt part
Yeah.
or 12-volt port. Except your 12-volt port might get a little hot because they're big pumps.
Oh yeah. This is just a little. It's got 2 outlets on it, right? So just a
But
little
the
pump.
cool-
It's got a flow dial on it. It's got 2 outlets, and I took a little, those metal 5-piece splitters. It's got 5 outlets on it. I just took both of those and plugged that into each end of that 5-piece splitter there, and I can run 5 tanks or all 5 of those buckets off that one air pump.
Yeah, nice.
Plug that into the power converter on the way there, and I'm good to go. Don't even got to worry about it.
What I did once was I took the 2-port 1/4-inch line Bubble Buddy, which is made for like live wells of bass boats.
Yeah.
And I just grabbed a fully charged deep cell 27 size marine battery, and it lasted a week, and
Oh yeah.
it was still pumping.
Yep. At Walmart, you find those little.
That battery was heavy. I'm just saying,
yeah.
that battery was heavy.
Those little batteries that you find like kids, like those little toy kids cars. They're like 4-inch by 3-inch by 4-inch batteries.
Mm-hmm.
But they're made to power those little stupid cars. If you can take one of those and rig it up to power you can power an air pump for about a week off one of those too.
I just wanted to say that there are so many goddamn different ways to depend. See, it all depends on what you're bringing back. If you're bringing back small fish, just bag them up. If you're bringing back big fish, then you're going to have to make accommodations for that, of course.
Yep.
But
I made sure I'm prepared for whatever the fuck I might want, because I don't know what I want. I know I want wood and I want plants. Beyond that, I don't know what fish I want. I don't know what I want to bring home, so I'm prepared for what the fuck ever I might decide to do.
I like that attitude, and I definitely like the whole comment of I like wood.
Oh yeah. Some nice wood, man. Let me tell you. Hold on here, I'll grab a piece.
Well, that's because you like your tanks to look like something. Me, I'm like, I don't care.
Who doesn't like wood? Especially wood like this. I haven't decided what tank I want to put that in. Oh yeah.
Isn't it what plant is that?
Oh, I can't remember what it is.
It's not the azalea, is it? Azalea roots?
I don't think so. I think it's more of a bush or a shrub.
But it's roots, man. That's what that is. Those are not branches. Those are roots.
Hey, it's still wood.
Never mind. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
I'm just being smart, yeah.
Oh god, that was funny. I don't know, man. Maybe I should leave you alone.
You're fine. June says, man, I want big wood.
I will say this. I respect everybody that's going down there, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to have a lot of fun. And I have to say, I wish I was going down there. I kind of sort of planned on going down there, and then, other shit gets in the way. But, yeah.
It is azalea roots.
You guys all have azalea. That's what I was trying to say. Isn't that? Wait a minute.
That is what you said.
First.
I don't know why it didn't sound right.
Probably because I didn't say it right.
This might sound weird, but I want big log looking wood.
Don't we all?
Oh man. June for which tank setup?
See, even wait a minute. No, only Oscar said this might sound weird, but I want to be. Yeah, coming from you, only Oscars, that sounds weird. Between the two of us, not so much.
I think it still sounds pretty weird. Especially when there's no context behind it.
Well, you know, I just let everybody else make up their own mind. Team Detritus, we do rule.
Oh yeah.
It's good.
Y'all just lucky I'm involved in a project. Well, don't be involved in a project, Dee Dee. What the heck?
Nah, Dee Dee's good people, man. If she could have made it down there, she would have.
So if I pull up that big ugly bush in the front yard, I'll get wood like yours? Well, if it's an azalea bush, then sure.
Good, yeah. Good luck. The problem is pulling up the azalea roots to where they come up with the roots.
Yep. That's how people get stuff like this.
Yeah, the problem is, you see those roots? You ain't pulling that bush out with. The only way you're pulling that bush out is to cut around it.
Yep, you gotta dig. You gotta cut all the way around it and then
And
dig all the dirt out from in between it.
And then you need an F-250 and a chain and yeah. Yeah, you ain't ripping them. You're not just ripping out an azalea bush and thinking you're getting perfect roots. That ain't gonna happen. The only way you're getting perfect azalea roots is if you melt the earth around the roots.
I get it wet, yeah.
Yeah, you just give them a shit ton of water till all the earth runs away and winds up in the Amazon. And
eucalyptus root. Yeah, I've seen eucalyptus root. That stuff's pretty cool too. Miss Dee Dee, does the project involve big wood?
This project absolutely involves big wood.
Heck yeah.
Sorry, man. I sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I didn't mean to degrade your channel.
Oh, you're fine. Shit.
Dude, you're doing a lot of good things, man. You really are. You're giving a lot of good information.
I try.
Dude, I don't give compliments that easy, and I like what your message. I really do.
I appreciate that. It really means a lot. But and at the same time, I like to have fun too. I'm not, not a prude.
Well, the problem is I spend too much time having fun and people miss the message.
Hey. Sure, some people feel the same about me. All the late night streams and the cheesecake and white vans.
Wait a minute. You got what? Kidnapping vans and cheesecake? Because
the cheesecake is the lure for the van.
I swear to God, if you put a cheesecake in front of me, I don't care if it's in front of a white van, I'll probably still eat it.
Right. Steal me away, but I'm eating that fucking cheesecake.
Right. I am a huge cheesecake fan.
Right. Steal me away, but I'm eating that fucking.
I'm going all in, man. It's like, crap.
When the hell did we get cheesecake? If you know, you know, ABC. If you know, you know.
Oh, man. I'm bringing the cheesecake to the crown.
Here we go. What's going on, Scuba?
Is that a rainbow shark?
Yep.
Ooh,
He
yeah.
does he does pretty well with her. She's got attitude. She's crazy.
You know what? Give me a minute here. Let's see if I can get this camera up on this black belt.
Look at that
I
shit.
gotta like unplug my camera here, so give me a moment.
Yeah. I actually want to redo this tank and put a few more smaller caves and get rid of this big ass rock. So she has more room. She's getting pretty big. I wanted to put her my mom
Hell,
my-
I think his head just hit something iron.
Oh
You
no, that
okay?
was the cord bouncing off my mic boom.
Yeah, bullshit.
I've heard that noise before.
That was somebody pulling up in a
No!
white van that just
Look!
said, "Hey, I got cheesecake."
See?
Cheesecake. But yeah, how
Hey,
I plan
if that
to,
was the case, I'd just get off.
how I plan to bring I entered my 2 hats
Did you?
for the show. So I'm gonna just bring them in 2 5-gallon buckets, put my portable air stone in there, put a splitter so I have two sponge filters running into the 5-gallon buckets, put those into a larger tote, and then put all my other shit in there so I can just carry it all around.
There you go. Give me a second here. I gotta put my headset down.
Man, I wish I had an answer for everybody, but I don't. Except everybody should like cheesecake. It's the
Cheesecake
only answer I got.
is fire. Cheesecake is awesome. Look, she's a
Yeah,
nut.
all you guys are doing
There
is
she is.
You're making Vihas dizzy.
She just wants to kill. I promise.
As soon as I put my hand in there, she's gonna try to sneak attack me and bite me.
You can kind of see that the color in her there. Oh, it's a lot closer.
Let me see. Oh, look at her.
She is. Wait. I got some pictures that I have to show you. She is definitely competition grade.
For sure. Look at them fins.
Yeah,
Got a scratch on her.
Misfit, I'm not gonna talk about the black belts I had, except for the fact that, oh my god, you just gotta love them.
Oh yeah. 1 second here.
You know, it wasn't. I don't know, 20. It was probably 20 years ago. So it shows you 20 years ago, you couldn't give this fish away, and now nobody has them.
Yeah, she's pretty wicked looking. She's about to jump out.
She's starting to like me, but she hates my daughter with a passion. Absolutely hates her. She comes in the room. She's trying to kill her through the tank. It's nuts.
It's amazing. It's actually got the stripe on the one side, but not the other.
Mm-hmm. And I tell you what, I get her all fired up or anything, her color changes. Well, you've seen them. Color changes in
yeah.
seconds.
Oh
Seconds.
my god, they'll go from
Whoa,
just
what a-
nondescript to showing like every goddamn color you can think of in a heartbeat.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes,
that purple
it's,
is looking fire.
Algae covered tank because she loves
I'll be right
to
back.
eat all
I'm
the
gonna run
algae,
downstairs.
especially on all the wood and stuff in there. She's pretty great.
That is a big fish.
Yeah. Well, that's a it's Title 110, and that sponge filter sitting there is rated for a 120-gallon tank. That gives you an idea how big she is. Cheesecake Factory is 5 miles from the Marriott. All right.
But only Oscar says that she's all alone with cheesecake cravings, which I can completely understand.
Cheesecake Factory might be expensive, but it's fucking good. All right.
You guys are way too young to know about how Baker Square got its start.
Mm-hmm.
Baker Square was nothing but pies, man.
That sounds so good.
What they had, just nothing but pies. It was crazy how much sugar rush you could get in one place in your entire life.
I feel that. I've been to a couple candy stores that'll do that to you.
Well, yeah.
You'll walk away with diabetes.
Hell, I grew up with. Why the fuck do you think I have it now?
Are the big? You remember the big giant, like 6 foot tall tubes that just different flavored sugar? You put it. You make your own. You fill your own little straws and shit.
Dude, I grew up with penny candy.
Oh yeah.
And then they go with, why do you have diabetes? And I'm like, because I had pennies.
You had a good point. Oh shit.
What the hell? What the hell else is a little kid gonna spend his money on besides penny candy? And they made penny candy, and you got pennies.
Right.
Oh my God! We go to the freaking store and load up and. Dude,
when I was a kid,
like
Tootsie
2
Rolls and
days.
shit were a penny. You could get the Dum Dums for a penny. I remember. I'm not. Might only be 27, but like.
Right? I could go in and get 5-cent bubble gum and stuff too.
Dude, I walked out. I'm 55, man. When I walked out of the store, dude, I had like 12 pounds of fucking candy for like 75 cents. And I was wired for at least 3 days. To the point where my mom was like, there's something weird about this kid. And I'm like, sugar rush, leave me alone.
I'm sorry, but I love how that little fucker glows in the tank with the tank lights off.
Oh, absolutely.
This little guy.
He is so white. He's probably the whitest one I've ever seen come from those guys. Like, he is white.
I know, it's crazy.
Looks like a blue Akara.
Oh no, that's that
I was gonna
flower
say he
horn I
does
sent
look
him.
blue.
Well,
I mean, that
I'm
thing
just
is
saying
on
right now to
fire.
me it looks like a blue Akara to me.
Right. He is. I saw that
Thanks.
feeding video that you did with him. That is awesome.
Yeah,
Lady Diane, what's going on?
Hello.
So everybody knows you got about another half. Well, I'll stay on for a solid 2 hours, so about another half hour or so. 35 minutes and I'll be hopping off. That's some nice wood there, Kenny.
Yeah, I only came up to show my wood.
That's
Oh,
some good
fuck
wood.
yeah.
Kenny's got good wood.
Right.
Hey, nice wood.
If I'm not mistaken, he collects all his own wood.
That's a cool piece.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So I got some. I like the hole like in the middle here.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. You could do quite a
gonna
few
say
different
that.
things like that. Put a planter in there, all sorts of stuff.
That's what
Is
sets
there
it
a
off.
guy on the planet that doesn't like the hole in the middle?
No, hell no.
I was gonna say, I think that's why I liked it.
Yeah, these guys.
I don't
What are
know.
those
I'm
guys?
just
Oh, those are your frogs, eh?
Yeah, these are the
Right.
eastern gray tree frogs.
The ones that hatched for you?
Yeah. I've got there. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a lot in here.
Yeah, probably 50 of them at least. I can
Yeah.
count them. Cool little thing. Cool little guys, man.
Oh yeah, they're freaking awesome.
Indeed.
Man, you should ship a couple of them.
Yeah, they're available if anybody's interested.
Shit.
Adkins, I feel like your flower horn is like my nephew. Yeah, only officer's got 4 of them now. And they're all gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
I'm building a bigger temporary home for him right now.
Heck yeah. Okay.
So
Ooh, look at that.
Little barrier there.
That's sweet.
Yeah, you
some-
have to keep me posted on that. I like your idea of using the spray foam to make partitions.
Yeah. Throw some drainage layer in here and then dirt on top and stuff. It's just gonna be temporary, so I'm not going ham on it right now. Because I'm building one to fit into this whole spot right here. It's gonna be
Nice.
a big built-in paludarium. But this is just for now. So I think it's 18 by 18 by 18.
Not a bad size at all.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How are all those guys doing?
This is another tank I just set up. I'm
Looks
gonna
good.
move all the garters over into this one.
It's a good tank for them. All the flat river rock like that.
Yeah. Then it's actual river sand, like creek bed sand. that I
No,
collect.
I think one of those is a tool from like ancient North American fish keepers. At least one of them.
Probably.
Yeah.
These are the darters that are going in there. Rainbow darters.
They're so cute.
Those things are gorgeous. I want
Yeah,
some.
I've got,
I love that. I love that like turquoise they got on that orange or with the orange on the fin.
I mean, that's just like they're kind of bland looking right now. Honestly, like they get so.
No, when they
pretty.
fire up, they fire up.
Oh yeah.
My
Are
question
you
is,
selling them?
where'd you get them?
These ones. So there's I think 2 in here that I collected, and the rest of them I got from Jonah's Aquarium, like
Jonas?
a year and a half ago.
You got them from Jonas.
Yeah, I do have. So these guys did breed for me, and I have a bunch of the babies in here.
Nice. Those
Oh,
things are
look at 'em.
gorgeous, man.
Yeah, so these are offspring from the guys in the tank below.
Well, if
Did
you're ever
you-
looking to get rid of some of them, let me know.
Did you
Yeah.
get any video to show them spawning? Because the males had to have been fired up while they were spawning.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't even know they spawned in the aquarium. Like it was in my stream tank upstairs, and like that thing's kind of been neglected for a while. So I went to clean it, and I was cleaning like detritus out of the flow chamber, the bottom part, and I saw a bunch of babies down there, and I'm like, no shit.
It's awesome. I agree, Select Pet.
Nice.
That'd be really cool. At
That's
least
a
everyone
great
in the fish
story.
fam that's going to be there for a group photo. That'd be pretty rad.
But yeah, these guys are available as well.
Yeah, I'll have to email you here. Those are pretty.
And I've still got a few tadpoles that are left. Couple guys still have to change, but yeah, there's also these guys in the back there. That's the log perch.
Those. You know what? All right, I gotta ask the same question.
Those are
How
cool fish.
did you wind up with log perch? Because in a lot of places they're endangered.
So these guys are common log perch, and I collected them. I've got
Actually, I
A very cool fish.
I actually want these. I really do.
yeah, the log perch are awesome. everybody else is doing.
They kind of skirt my area of the country,
Ooh.
but
Those the Piedmonts?
no, those are
These are saffron
So do you collect most
Are
of
they
your fish
saffrons?
or what?
Shiners.
Why not? I just wasn't sure if they were the Piedmont shiners he had.
No, most of the fish that I have, I've collected myself. These guys here are saffron shiners, and there's a couple crescent shiners in there as well. But these were collected in Virginia a couple months
Very
ago.
cool.
Those are pretty.
I was gonna say them look
People
sweet.
don't realize. See, here's the thing: we spend all this time of
These
trying to get fish from other countries, and we don't realize what's in North America.
Yo, what cool fish you got in your backyard?
There's a lot of badass fish.
Yeah, these are Piedmont shiners. These are from like the Piedmont regions in Virginia, West Virginia.
Okay. Yep. Those things are pretty. I like the red they throw off.
Yeah, they're fired up right now a little bit. They get you could see the
Yeah,
gold
that yellowish. Yeah,
in the head and the fins.
Mm-hmm.
Deep
yeah,
red.
that with the red sets it off.
Yeah, they get a lot of vibe when they're like breeding, but they're all excited because I just fed them.
Shiners are like keeping rainbow fish. You know, you always hear about the rainbow fish keepers going, "Oh my God, they're fired up." So they're all colored. But then when you go to the person's house, they're like, "Yeah, they're not fired up right now." But it's
Yeah. These are mountain red belly dace.
Those are cool. I like how closely they school together.
Yeah.
They look
Yeah,
awesome with like a
there's
couple
large-
hundred of them in a
there's
couple hundred gallon
largemouth
tank.
bass. There's a largemouth bass 2 foot away, waiting, blah, 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 waiting to eat them. That's
Mhm.
why they school up so much.
Oh yeah.
Anybody
All
want
the
gotta make-
babies.
Oh my
Yeah.
God!
What
these
are
are
those?
shine.
Heck yeah.
God, I remember just walking through just streams as a kid, and you would look down and you would see that, and you're
Mhm.
like, "What the fuck are they?" But you know, you wouldn't know.
Yep. Nobody ever wants to keep them in an aquarium.
Yes,
Oh, man.
and that's part of like my goal through YouTube and shit is to show people the native fish and the beauty in them and why why we need to stress more about habitat preservation and stuff. And
Yep.
a lot of these fish rival any of the tropical fish you can get in the aquarium trade, and just people, it's like people don't even know or care about them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there is an issue. I mean, count really like the common creep chub. Nobody wants to keep it.
Right. Which I've got 2 bluehead creek chubs in here.
I don't even know if I've ever seen a blue-eyed keep creep. God damn it, creek chub. But same with the fathead minnow. You see it everywhere. It's in everywhere you go. It's across our continent.
Vines
So-
want to know what you feed your bass. My bad, Terry.
No, go ahead.
He wants to know what you feed your largemouth bass. I thought that was a good question.
Oh, I don't have a bass.
Oh, he don't have no bass then.
Oh, actually, I have a rock bass.
Rock bass. My bad, Terry. Continue, please.
Oh no, I'm not.
See if I can. Oh, there he is. Rock
Wait a
bass.
minute. This is the same tank I just witnessed. Weren't there some spawning going on in this
Yep.
exact very
Yeah,
same
that
tank?
fucker right there. Yeah.
Spawned with one of the females. This is their nest.
So what happened to the eggs?
They're in there amongst the gravel. I don't know if I can't get them on camera because they're small, but
Heck
they're
yeah.
in.
I don't
Hopefully you
even
get a
know
bunch of
if we
babies.
know each other, but it popped up on my feed that we were watching I think a pumpkin seed spawn, or it might have been some other sunfish. I don't remember,
You can
but
see this big guy. He spawned with one of the females. I think it was this one.
I do remember the size difference was quite substantial.
Oh yeah, he's easily the biggest fish. Well, the biggest sunfish in the tank.
Yeah.
And then here's my other pumpkin seed. He's younger, and you can see the
Man,
coloration.
you better stay awake for the next like 48, 50 hours and wait for wigglers to start coming out of that pit, because you need to suction them out because they ain't gonna survive in there.
Yeah. Well, I got where is oh there you can kind of
They
see me
are
back.
definitely not gonna survive in there.
There's my my bowfin, Mia Calva.
Yeah. Oh. Peplin has a question. My bluegill spawned in my pond. Am I legally allowed to sell those fry?
Yes.
It depends on your state.
Yeah.
You might need
Sort of, kind of, but no, you are allowed. If you can prove that you spawned them in your own facility, yeah, you're allowed.
but yeah, I mean,
However, there are some states, especially like Massachusetts. Man, Massachusetts is fucking crazy.
I got
Massachusetts doesn't allow you to buy anything that's native. So
Huh. Know that.
up some water.
It's a big outside pond, if that matters.
Is it a private pond? Is it like is it a man-made pond? Is it?
I think it's one he dug himself.
Yeah, I mean, so a lot of states have regulations on selling native species. So you'd have to look into that.
90% of states, or even 99% of states, if you breed it,
Yeah, it does. It doesn't matter if you breed it or not.
You're
There's different regulations surrounding native species than there is regular aquarium fish.
absolutely correct. See, all right. I didn't want to get into this conversation, but we're gonna have to get into this conversation. It depends. Every locality is going to depend on whether it's legal or not, because, and I'll give you an example. Do you guys remember when VHS was a thing? Do you guys even remember or know what VHS was?
Yeah, VCR player. You put it in. You got to rewind it to play your video. And
Yeah.
my favorite one was Shrek.
What was it? Varial hemorrhagenic something, whatever. All right. We
Yeah, I
had
used
a
to have
bunch of
that double
fish
VCR
that
and
were,
DVD player in one.
and we had a bunch of fish that had VHS. So for the bait shops to sell bait, meaning like flathead minnows, not sticklebacks, but shiners, golden roaches, which are also shiners. For them to sell them, they had to prove that they were not infected with VHS. And that killed the hobby for a little bit. It killed the fishing hobby for a little bit.
Yeah.
So there are still some of those regulations on the books that you have to prove. So, like, if you get a bluegill and you spawn your bluegills on your property and you want to spread them out, you have to prove that they're VHS free.
Yeah, that'll happen, Oscars. Saw eggs in my 100-gallon, rushed to get my phone, got back, and no eggs.
So this here is a tiny little long-nosed gar.
I was wondering if that's what that was.
The hell are you going to do with that thing?
Well, I'm keeping him, raising him up until he gets bigger, and then he's going to go into one of the other 180s that I've got.
Nice.
He's that fish is going to be big.
Should be a cool ass fish.
Yeah.
Until you try to feed it by hand and you wind up needing to go to the emergency room for, a couple stitches.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not an idiot.
I didn't say that, man. I didn't mean it that way.
Oh, he knows. Oh, he knows. He knows.
I do have where are they? Hold on. I do have tongs for a reason.
Yeah, I hear you. Dude, you're talking to a guy that's got a freaking moray eel.
Yeah.
God, I mean something as a joke and oops.
Oh, he was just messing with you back. That was all.
Yeah.
I just wish I had a better phone so I could go upstairs and go, yeah, check out this moray eel. You don't want to stick your finger in that tank either.
Reach out and snap at you, Willie.
Here, since I showed you the gar, I'll show you this guy too.
Well, you show us a little itty bitty gar.
He's a pretty badass guy. What is that?
That is a
Stickleback, looks like.
It's
What
a
is
pickerel.
it? Oh, it's
Chain-
a little baby pickerel.
Yeah, you can see he's only about the size of my finger.
Yeah. That is badass.
All right, how'd you get that? Art from Jonas as well?
No, these guys were dip netted. So I caught him. I actually caught about 11 of these pickerel dip netting. I've got one left, at which I'm keeping this guy.
That's awesome.
You so you only got the one left?
Yeah,
Damn it.
all
Right.
the other.
Cause I could foresee some personal messages going around if you had one more than one.
Oh yeah. Those things are badass.
Yeah, he's cool as hell. I like
They
him.
said it was a chained pickerel.
Yeah, chain pickerel.
Oh, they get kind of large.
Yeah, he'll probably max out around 30 inches.
Oh yeah.
Poor little guy.
Who's on panel besides Terry and Misfit? ABC Aquatic Biotope Creations.
You know what? I'm gonna drop down out of here. Misfit,
Oh.
as always, dude. I love you.
Of course, man.
Dude, those fish were incredible. Man, you guys don't know how much I love native fish. I really do love them to death. I don't keep
Mhm.
any, but I love them.
There's some more natives. These are bluefin killifish.
Oh, nice.
Can't even see them. They're all hiding, I think.
I got a lot of shiners and darters and stuff around here that I gotta go try to figure out
Yeah.
because there's some really pretty ones. Have a good night, Vibes. I'll talk to you later, man. I'm getting off here in the next 15 minutes. I gotta hit the sheets.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down too because my phone's at like 12%.
No worries, man. Thanks for coming on, Sean. You've gotten a lot done in your fish room lately, man. That's freaking
Yeah.
I'm
awesome.
down to see you
Kind of
guys.
right now, but
It's
you know,
really
I got-
awesome. Oh, bye, Scuba. Thanks for coming up too.
this is I really like how this room's turning out in here.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Be nice. Looks clean.
all right, take my face down.
No, I like looking at your luscious beard, man.
See this gray hair right here? That's Alfred.
It's Alfred.
He's my favorite one.
That's funny.
But yeah, man. So, but thanks for having me up.
No problem. Thanks for showing off your fish, man. I love it.
Yeah,
We need
anytime.
more native keepers around. I've been planning on getting into some stuff myself. I just gotta get some better nets.
Yeah. Jonah's Aquarium. They've got the perfect dip net.
Check it. You said they're like $50, right?
65,
Oh, that's not bad.
something like that. But I mean, it's worth it. They're handmade to order and stuff, and they're
Thank you.
one of the best quality dip nets on the market.
Yeah, I'll have to go check it out.
You can customize the netting colors and stuff.
All right. Heck yeah.
But all right, man. Well, you guys
Take
have a
it
good.
easy. You too. No worries, Scuba. No worries. Yeah. About 13 more minutes here. That's about it. Like I said, the probability of me actually doing any lives or anything over the next week is pretty slim. I hope you guys don't mind. I'd like to just do whatever I feel like doing, not have to worry about nothing. So I'm not planning anything. I'm not nothing. I'm going to enjoy myself. It's the first anything I've done in quite a few years for myself. There will be no, so that also means there will be no game night this Saturday. So everybody's aware. But videos and photos will be taken, if I remember. Yes. When I'm in the moment and interested in doing shit, taking a picture is not the first thing I think about. So, we will see. Thanks, Lady Diane. Yeah, Steven. Just so you're aware, man, I plan on being in town around noon, 1 o'clock. What I'm shooting for. Probably text you when I get a little bit closer that way. So I got all them fish I gotta get taken care of before I'm able to go and do anything, unfortunately. Game night in real life. Yeah, we could, Scuba. I know Ed said something about bringing a bunch of board games and stuff, which I was super excited about. Don't promise. Oh, I didn't promise nothing. I just said there's not a very, very big chance. Sounds good, Steven. Oh, man. man, I gotta see. Have you already sent me the address? I don't know. Gotta go back through our messages. Give me 1 second here. I gotta go drain the lizard again. All right. Oh, give me 1 second here, Steven. I gotta type it out. And there is my email, misfitreptiles and aquatics at gmail.com. Thank you very much, Stephen. Wednesday is kind of dead event-wise, isn't it? Everybody's just kind of still setting up and all that. Gina has my phone number for contacts. There you go. It's okay. I want to be there first day. Misfit, what other fish do you have that I... What does GTH mean? Sorry, I don't know. I don't know a lot of the abbreviations for a lot of shit. I've got a bunch of polar blue tiger parrots. I've got some African brown knifefish. More plecos. Short fin. I don't have any long fins left. Firemouth Mickey. I also have an African leaf fish, or a leopard leaf fish. June, just select all, add to cart. Oh. Can I get the green plecos, like the green phantoms? I'm sure I can find some. If there's something you want me to keep an eye out for at the show on the Oscars, just let me know. I've got plenty of buckets and stuff to get them back home, and then I can get them shipped out to you. Totally up to you. I don't mind at all. I've shipped to you enough times now that I feel comfortable shipping just about anything to you. assume there will still be displays and vendors. I hope so. Dan's Fish had some, but something went wrong. That's not good. Yeah, I can definitely keep my eye out for some. If you'd like, June. Message you if I see anything. And I'm not going to charge you anything on top of it all to make anything on you. Just tell you what the price is. As long as you can cover shipping, I'll ship whatever you want. By the way, Steven, you guys are gonna love it. He's a rad motherfucker. He's a cool ass bastard. Never seen one so friendly and out in the open all the time. Steven Togena, I broke a tooth on a wedge salad last night. It was almost worth it. Thanks, Lady Diane. You're pretty nice yourself, chick. Yeah, I got all sorts, everything that I just mentioned there, June. I mean, well, everything that I have personally. I know exactly where the Oscars I'm dying to get. Our problem is something's wrong with his billing and credit card confidentiality. Huh. Dang. So I'll be off the grid for a couple days fishing. I hope everyone who is at or going to the Triple Crown has a fantastic time. I hope you have a good time too, Mark. Hope you catch some nice fish. Fish tank dead. The Cory cats are doing great. Eating my extreme bottom wafers. Heck yeah, fish tank dead. Glad you got that filter too. I had a brand new one sitting here at home in the box, but I noticed that the lid that sits on top of the filter was cracked. It had a little chip in it. So I just went ahead and bought another one from KG Tropicals and shipped it to Fish Tank Dead. Griffin's Fish Room. How's it going, man? And I'm not quite sure what's left up on there. I think I've got a couple plants and my plecos, a couple other things listed on my Get Gills. June. But honestly, you'd be better off just going through me directly instead of my Get Gills, because you're gonna have to pay a little extra for what they make on the side of it all. So even after a costly no-show fish, I still want the fish. He has 5 Oscars that are my dream colors. Dang, what are they, June? When do you go and what are you fishing for, Mark? Shrimp doing well, Pluckos. Am I bringing plants for sale? I didn't plan to. All I really have that I'm able to get rid of right now is dwarf sage and some Java moss. But if you would like some, I can bring some for you, Bunny. I got all sorts of it. You can bring us some random crypts and stuff too. Which reminds me, I told Lefty I was going to bring him I was going to ship him a bunch of crypts and stuff to see how they did in his water. Because our water is very similar. And I never got around to it. So I'm going to bring him a good bunch of crypts that I have. See how they do for him. Sir, I did fine with him. I have rainbows with the yellows. They don't seem to touch them. Green, blue, platinum, purple, and I think chili. You'd have to send me pictures of what each of those look like on the Oscars, and I can keep my eye out for stuff. Bunny leaving tomorrow and will be fishing for golden perch and moray cod, both Aussie native fish. That's awesome, Mark. Sounds like a good old time. We are at 2 hours, so I am gonna have to hop off here. I got a couple things I have to do, and I need to try to get some sleep. And if I don't, after so long of just laying there, I might just hop up in the middle of the night and leave. We'll find something to do until it gets at a more reasonable hour, or I can just take my sweet ass time getting down there too. Make a few stops along the way. Appreciate all of you being here. It's really been awesome that there's been 20 or more of you guys here for most of my streams. It's awesome. It's kind of a little goal of mine to have 20 people in here, like a usual of 20 people in here constantly. Makes me feel good. All the replay watchers, lurkers, mods, you guys rock. Hope everybody has a wonderful week. I'm going to enjoy mine. If you see me, you see me. If you don't, you don't. But yeah. Love you guys. And I'll see you later. Bye.